Picture this. You've been training consistently. Push-ups, curls, dips, maybe even a few angles you picked up from social media. Your arms look fine from the front, decent in the mirror pump. But then you turn sideways, and suddenly your arms look flat, like they exist, but they don't dominate space. That's when it clicks. Arm size isn't about how tall your biceps peak is, it's about arm width. That thick side view look that stretches sleeves and makes people assume you lift even when you're doing absolutely nothing. That's what actually makes arms look big in real life. And that's exactly what people mean when they talk about the so-called Popeye workout, which will make your arms look wide from every angle. Look at people known for impressive arms. Arnold Schwarzenegger didn't just have tall biceps. His arms look thick from every angle. Chris Hemsworth, as Thor, didn't look massive because of peaks. He looked massive because his arms had depth. In simpler terms, that is width. And here's the part most people miss. Arm width has very little to do with how much you curl. Most arm routines are bicep obsessed. Curl variations, pump sets, burnout reps. But the muscles that create width are the ones pushing your arm outward from the side. The brachialis under the biceps, the long head of the triceps, and the forearms. Ignore these, and your arms stay narrow. Train them properly, and your arms instantly look thicker, even without gaining much scale weight. So here's the Popeye arm width secret leaked. You think it's spinach, but it's actually just these exercises done right. Let's start with the brachialis. This muscle sits underneath the biceps, and when it grows, it literally forces your biceps outward. You don't see the muscle itself, but you see the effect immediately. The best exercise here is the hammer curl. Neutral grip, thumbs up, elbows close to the body. Go slow, especially on the way down. 3 sets of 10 to 15 controlled reps. No swinging, no ego. This is tension work, not a circus act. This alone can change how wide your arms look within weeks. Next is the triceps long head. This is the largest muscle in your arm, and most people barely train it properly. If you want real arm width, this muscle is non-negotiable. The long head works best when the arms are overhead, which is why overhead triceps extensions are so effective. One dumbbell, a resistance band, even a loaded backpack works. Keep your elbows tucked, feel the stretch at the bottom, and fully extend at the top. 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. This is the muscle that gives your arm that thick slab look from the side. Skip it, and your arms will always look incomplete. Now the forearms. This is where most physiques fall apart visually. Forearms don't just make you look stronger, they make your upper arms look bigger by contrast. Bigger forearms make everything above them pop harder. Reverse curls are the easiest way to build this. Palms facing down, lighter weight, slow control. 3 sets of 15 reps. Follow that with simple holds or wrist curls. Even holding weight for 30 seconds builds density here. Forearms respond fast if you actually train them instead of ignoring them. Here's where people sabotage their progress. They think arm width comes from more volume, more sets, more pump. It doesn't. It comes from full range of motion and time under tension. Muscles grow when they're stretched and controlled, not when you rush through half reps to chase a temporary pump. Slow negatives matter. The bottom position matters. Control matters. And the final piece is frequency. You don't need to destroy your arms once a week. You need to stimulate them often. This routine can be done 2 to 3 times per week, even more if recovery is good. It's joint-friendly, simple, and doesn't rely on heavy loads or risky movements. So the formula is simple. Hammer curls to push the biceps outward. Overhead triceps extensions to build the biggest arm muscle. Reverse curls and holds to thicken the forearms. Controlled reps. Full range. Consistency over ego. Do this and your arms won't just get bigger, they'll get wider, thicker from the side. The kind of arms that fill sleeves without flexing. That's the difference between arms that look trained and arms that look powerful.